Guards are back.
Those two hiding in that house were the best parkourers I've ever seen. I couldn't catch up to them.
Well, the warden will talk to you later, I assume. There's no telling what he'll do to you. I hear there have been some stowaway prisoners in our chunk society. Guards, be on high alert and check every house. Speaking of the warden, there he was.
That was the warden that just talked. Somehow, he has a way to communicate with everyone in this area. Even when we first arrived here, he knew immediately, but he didn't care enough to send guards after us. But whatever way he communicates to us, he also has the ability to see what we're doing. So I'm surprised we were able to pull off this disguising trick.
You all heard the warden. Time to check every house in this area.
So Muck, the guards, and I started walking to other chunks that were connected by these wooden bridges to search every house for intruders.
Open up, it's the guards. You have 5 seconds.
All I could hope was that there would be no intruders hiding in here, especially if our friends were hiding in any of these houses, because we would be forced to comply with the guards and get rid of them.
That's it. I'm coming in.
But luckily, it seemed like this first house was clear. Hopefully our guard duties would be over soon so we could figure out the real reason we're in this prison.
Alright, this first house is clear. Let's move on to the next.
So we head over to the second house, search through it, and luckily there were no people here either.
Alright guys, there's one more house in our section of the prison I want to check out. It'll be really quick. It's honestly pretty small.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So we walked to our final house, hoping that this would be over soon and we could get back to our main task.
Hey, so are we free to go? There's nothing here.
No, something's not right. This house is giving me a weird feeling.
What are you talking about, dude? There is literally nothing here.
Are you kidding me? Does this not give you a weird vibe? This is not a home. Who puts a bed in the middle of the floor with a chain that has an in rod attached to it? And who puts a painting right there?
That's what you're worried about? Not the bed in the middle of the floor?
I don't know, man. There could be something behind this painting.
I don't think we need to check behind the painting. We should be good in this house, you guys.
You know what? Go check if there's anything in there.
Okay. I slowly walked over to where the painting was and then jumped into it.
See? I told you there was a room in there.
But inside, there was just an innocent player hiding.
Alright, I'm coming in. And look, there's an intruder in here. Let's call the other guards before we do anything.
What are we gonna do to the prisoner?
Same thing we do to all the other prisoners that aren't supposed to be here. This area is for high-class members only. So, we'll probably send them down to the One Chunk prison.
Please don't.
We walked outside with all the guards to punish this new prisoner, but me and Muck couldn't do anything to save him because it would blow our cover.
Alright, there they are. What are we gonna do with him?
Well, you guys know the standard protocol, right?
No? What is it?
Push him into the void.
Wait, what? That's standard protocol?
Yes, that's the standard rules we have here. You need to send the prisoner down.
I didn't know what to do, but I knew I couldn't blow my cover. If I pushed this prisoner down, they would just see me as another guard, and not someone pretending to be a guard. Whereas if I didn't push him down, I would probably be found out immediately for who I actually was.
We're waiting. We don't have all day.
Alright. I didn't have any other options, so I punched the prisoner into the void. Just as I was punched down when I got to the top of the original area in the One Chunk prison. There was no way around it. Maybe if me and Muck can find